Broken promises, stolen land, and a life cut tragically short at the hands of police. The land most commonly known as Stony Point has long been a political minefield. But for the 60 or so people who call this land home, it is an actual minefield. Since 2015, the Department of National Defense has located over 100 unexploded ordnances. Those are potentially deadly explosives left over from when the military took over this land and turned it into an army camp. It is a dangerous and potentially even deadly place to live. But for the people who call this home, there is no choice.
It's easy to look at this place and not love it. It's easy to just let go of it if you don't know it. But if you live it and experience it, it's hard to let go of it.
Like most people who live here, Isaiah Thomas's family was part of the movement to reclaim this land. 25 years later, it still looks more like a battlefield than a place to call home.
I know there's unexploded ammunition, but that doesn't scare me from going in the bush.
According to the Department of National Defense, over 100 unexploded ordnances have been located on Stony Point since 2015. Cleaning the whole site could take another 20 years.
If they were serious, there would be guys, engineers here, working here, staying here. They sent nothing here yet. They sent the few people we got, brushed her real quick.
And while the hidden dangers prohibit all but a few from entering these grounds, there's another potentially deadly legacy. The former barracks many residents now live in, complete with lead paint, asbestos, and dirty water.
Everyone in our community, we have to go to the gatehouse, and there's a little tap that we fill up jugs of water about this big. We take it back to our houses and we use it for the week sparingly.
They have a tap. I don't believe that it's safe right now. They have access. I'm not sure that can be piped into their homes safely. Does this look safe to you? I don't think that it is. It's open to the air. There's no covering. A dog can go over and lick off the tap.
More than half of Lacey George's home is unusable.
This is my roof. This is where all the water comes in. And if you can see right up there, you can actually see outside. We've been having promises of getting our roofs fixed for so long. You're like, okay, well, it's going to get done soon. It's going to get done soon. But the longer they put it off, the worse it gets. It's leaking so bad, there is all kinds of black mold down here. And my floor is starting to rot. If you can't fix it yourself, it don't get done. So let's just make them go broke. Let's make them sink all kinds of money into appliances I can't even hook up in my house. Oh, so much turmoil and torment down here.
The military provides money for basic maintenance, but says the barracks weren't designed as family homes. Any improvements have to be paid for by the residents or the First Nation.
We had them tested and we had them checked. And they shouldn't be there because there's contaminated things. There's lead paint in there. We're afraid for our people. We're concerned for their health. And they think we don't care for them. It's not us. The government made them think that.
The people that are at Stony Point are land defenders. That they, on behalf of our community, on behalf of our ancestors and their family members, they jumped the fence in 1993 and they've defended our land ever since. So that's an understanding you must have to appreciate the people that are there and what they are sacrificing of their own lives and their children's lives to be there on the land.
It's not living the dream, not by any means.
Dudley George's brother, Pierre, had to build his own shelter because he couldn't heat his old home.
No heat, no water. I had hydro in that building, but that's it.
I've had a lot of my family members ask me over and over again, Lacey, why don't you just move? Why don't you just get out of there? Find another place. You can rent somewhere. And I'm like, no. And I said, because that's exactly what they want me to do. They want me to get up and leave so they don't have to fix around here. So they don't have to clean up their messes.
You come to my community, you see damaged people. Past that, you see broken houses. So really, you see a broken community. How do you fix the community is you fix the people. You don't fix the houses. You fix the people first. But housing, I can't stand there any much longer because never know if I can get cancer or if I can die from that black mold.
It was a land so hard fought for, one life lost, but so many more forever altered. And yet it will not truly be returned to the Chippewa of Kettle and Stony Point until the military has removed all evidence of its occupation, a process that could take another 20 years. Christina Howorun, City News.